customer care section is split into multiple tabs. You have fixed rate expiries, approval expiries, birthdays, annual reviews, and post-settlement follow-ups. I'm going to start by having a look at fixed rate expiries. You can filter these options at the top. You can look at all brokers or a particular broker. You can click down and choose a certain time range. So for example, we've got the previous 90 days, 60 days, 30 days, or you can look ahead at the next 30 days, next 60 days, or next 90 days, for example. And then you can choose to show all of your completed ones or just keep it to the uncompleted ones, which we've got here. Send to all will send the message to all. We'll come back to that a little bit later. And you'll see here I've got one result for my fixed rate expiry for Bob Young with ANZ. He's got a fixed rate that expires on the 21st of May, and there's his loan amount. We can click on Bob to view that information. If you click on Bob Young, that will bring up his details. We can go into the lending tab for Bob, and you'll see that existing ANZ loan here. If we click on it and view edit and then click on the loan splits tab, you'll see the particular rate here was for 3 months and it expires very shortly, so the refix date is the 21st of May. So you can edit that and change it if it's incorrect. Otherwise, if it's correct, we'll go back to the customer care tab, choose our 90 days again, and you'll see here 21st of May for Bob Young. And we have a few actions here. We can send email, send mail, or send SMS. We'll come back to that in a minute. First of all, we've got the approval expiries, so similar basis. So this works on the basis of the expiry date of the approval of the loan. So if we click into that particular contact, you'll be able to see here when we click on the lending tab that the particular loan here also has a approval expiry date, which is the 7th of March, and you can see that you can edit that date and change it, and that's why they are showing in that approval expiries queue here. And again, we can send emails, mails, or SMS. Birthdays simply shows any birthdays in the date range that you've specified. So in the next 60 days, this person will turn 29, and again, we can send greetings via email, SMS, or mail. And then the next tab we have here is annual reviews. With annual reviews, we can click on the client here and you'll see that the review month is set to this month. So the review month you will find in the clients tab, and that is located here, review month, and you'll see that is set to February. So we've got all of the clients here that are set to February. And the last tab here is post-settlement follow-up. The post-settlement follow-up simply shows anyone that's within the date range of settlement day within the last 7 days, or after 7 days. We have a settlement gift option. 6 weeks, we have an account checkup. 3 months, how it's going, and 6 months, asset finance. So if you click on these, it will show you any settlements within the last 7 days, and we can go ahead and send an email, send a mail, or send SMS to this person as well. So let's decide that we want to take some action with Bob Young's settlement day email. So we can click on here and click send email. This will open up the send email screen, and it gives you access to all of the templates that you have in there. So for example, if I click on loan servicing, I could click on new loan follow-up to send an email to this client, and I could edit the details in here if I like, and also I can mark this item as completed after I send it. If, for example, this template isn't to your liking and you want to modify the templates, you can click in Manage Templates, and this will allow you to modify any of your templates. So you can create lists or categories of templates. So for example, this one was in loan servicing. So if I click into here and edit that particular one, I can change the content of that particular email. I can use these merge fields on the left hand side. So there's a loans one specifically for loans. So if we click somewhere, you can click and add the lender name, and that will be replaced when you send the email with the correct lender name, or for example the loan reference number, I can put that in there. So any of these fields can be used to basically pull across any of the loan information for a particular client. So we'll close back out of there. So the next option along is send mail. This works on the same basis, except that obviously the templates are different. So we could have a different letter for that. We can then pull it through into Microsoft Word, ready to print that out. And again, you can mark it as completed when you actually hit the save button on that. And the last option is send SMS. So if we click send SMS, that will allow you to send a SMS to the number, as assuming that the person's got contact details. You can send that through, and again you can mark that as completed after sending it. There is a third option for the birthdays, and the option in birthdays is to export to an Excel sheet. By doing that, you can pull through the details of the person so that if perhaps you want to produce labels for birthday cards, you can do that rather than sending an email or sending a letter from here.